just outside of Hull, Quebec, to see him run, and a big victory right there, Tim. And that's going to be one they're going to celebrate. They're camping here, and boy, look at this right here. Yeah, how do you like that one, Isabel? That's a good one, huh? And we aren't going to go trackside because we have another race to go, and then we'll be going trackside after that one. Everybody wants to go down and congratulate him already. Now, how about this story? Dakota Sharp, his bunch, drove all the way back to Ogdensburg and got the other car and brought it back here in time for the Pro Stock race. The other car, they've taken that back, dropped it off, and got this one. I do not think I've ever seen that before. I have seen it, but it was somebody, I think it was running Watertown Speedway that lived just outside of town, went and got theirs. But this is the longest drive to get a car back here.
I'll tell you, when you want to win a championship, you do anything, and that's what Dakota Sharp wants to do. But right now, he's got Kenneth Hartshorn and Pete Stefanski on the front row. 20 laps, green lights are on, and we're underway. Kenneth Hartshorn with the lead as they're working down the back straightaway. Here comes Tyler Bushey to that inside lane. Tyler just coming back to racing after having a little bit of an illness over the last few weeks when we've been rained out. But Tyler back in fine form. He's got that lead as he works lap number 1. Kenneth Hartshorn looking to go the long way around. He's trying that outside lane through turns 1 and 2. That didn't quite work. He's got Pete Stefanski right there with him. Dakota Sharp, backup car right there with him in 4th. As they work in turn number 3 and 4, Keegan Stowell back there in the 5 spot as well in the 9, with Connor White completing it in 6th. Down across the line, lap number 2 goes up on the leaderboard, and Tyler Bushey in command of the field at the moment, but Pete Stefanski is nipping at his heels. He's right there with him down the back straightaway. Lap number 3 will go up on the board this time by in. Tell you what, Tyler Bushey is going to have his hands full the remaining laps of this one, as Pete Stefanski, he's still looking for his first win of the season. He drives by. He'll take over the lead as they work in lap number 3. As Bushey relegated to 2nd, Kenneth Hartshorn back there in position number 3. Dakota Sharp right there with him in 4th. Keegan Stowell and Connor White complete it. But right now, the veteran, Pete Stefanski, with the advantage down across the line. 4-car length lead already over the X15 of Bushey, who holds on to 2nd. Kenneth Hartshorn putting the pressure on him. Right there, position number 3. Dakota Sharp trying to get that backup car going. He holds on to position number 4 at the moment, and he's trying to keep pace with the top 3. As meanwhile, your leader, Stefanski, off of turn number 4 and across the line. It's been a while since he's been to victory lane here at Can-Am, but he's had a strong season here all year long. Consistent finishes have gotten him to the point lead. And right now he's trying to close out the season with a victory. And that victory could lead him to a track championship as they're working off on turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line at lap number 6. We got 9 laps left to go. Big lead for Stefanski. Tyler Bushey doing all he can to run down the leader, but behind them, Kenneth Hartshorn, Dakota Sharp, trying to keep pace with him as they're working off at turn number 4, back down to the line one more time. Lap number 7 goes on the leaderboard. 1 lap shy of the halfway point. Coming around, we will be showing halfway this time by. Lap number 8 will go up on the board as Pete Stefanski, the veteran, making his way into turn number 3 and 4. Mike Leclerc is going to show him halfway home. Could Pete Stefanski close out a championship season with a victory, Jamie Davis? We'll find out in 7 laps.
So the veteran campaigner and the pride of Western New York in the Pro Stock division. We got a car around the number 9 up in the number 3 and 4 turn. Another one just going around and barely kissing that wall. There's a lot of them. They don't want anything to do with that wall over at 3 and 4. But if you get up high enough on this racetrack and you get over the top of the berm, controlling the car once it gets up and over that edge on this racetrack. It's a little tough trying to keep away from that wall over there. So they are realigning the cars, but Pete Stefanski is in front. He is a tough customer to catch once he gets out there. And the veteran campaigner would like nothing better than to end his season with a victory here and a track championship. Another one that he can add to his credit. So Bushey running back there in second. Mike Cousins running back there in third. We have a lot of fun here at Can-Am. Once again, we welcome all of you on DTD TV. We hope you are enjoying our broadcast. Green flag is out. And Stefanski starts out right in front. Bushey back there in the number 2 spot. Mike Cousins sits there in third. Cousins has had a pretty good night tonight in that car. And the story of the night back there in the number 4 spot. With Dakota. And they didn't get a lot of time to set up that number 12 car to get into this feature race. My apologies there. It's Keith Hartshorn running back there in third. Pete Stefanski. Kenny Hartshorn. Running in the number 3 spot. Dakota Sharp up on the inside trying for third back there. But Stefanski, 11 laps in. About an 8-car gap back to Bushey in the number 2 spot. Hartshorn runs there in third. Dakota Sharp making a bid for that number 3 spot in a 15-lap event here for the Dirtcar Pro Stock, sponsored by Fabco. 2 to go for the veteran Pete Stefanski. Tyler Bushey has got a lot of ground to make up in 2 laps, and it's going to be tough to do. The battle really on for that number 3 spot. And Dakota Sharp would like to move up to third and gain a few more points right here. White flag is out. And Stefanski up in front. And barring any mechanical difficulties, looks like he will take this one home. Tyler Bushey sits there in the number 2 spot. And Kenny Hartshorn runs in third. Around they come. Checkered flag is out. And Stefanski will get the win. Tyler Bushey will finish in second. Hartshorn will finish in third. He had a great night out there.